folks, how you doing? It's Thomas here. Another story, Life with Barry. This takes place in May, probably early May or early June, but probably early May in 1981 on Sunday. I can't tell you what, but back in the 80s, there was a benefit called the March of Dimes, and they would have a walk-a-thon for March of Dimes, and people would gather funds in order to donate, and if they do so many miles, the people would donate, and they'd give donations for March of Dimes. So it was a big thing in Maryland, especially in Baltimore City. Thousands of people would go march, walk around the city, doing the walk-a-thon. It was the thing to do. There was so many people that always wanted to participate in it. And so me and Barry was talking about it. So a couple of weeks prior, so I said, okay, let's do it. And I said, okay, let's do it. So we got our sheets, and we had parents. They contributed to Barry's parents or parent, and we got donations for every mile. So we were committed to do 28 miles of walking on this day. So we started at about 7 o'clock. It was in downtown Baltimore. You walk all the way around the city, and then you come back to the harbor. That's where you start porting in Indy, and you do 26 miles. 26 miles of walking. Well, we're young. Okay, we're talking about 16, 17 years old. We got new feet, and we were all hyped up. So we started doing 20 miles, and we ran into a couple people. At the time, I wasn't there, so was he, and we saw that our so far crew members were walking also, but they were walking also. They had armbands, which is a no-no. One of the ladies, she can only do like 7 miles. Her feet, she's a little older than us, so she was maybe in her late 20s, early 30s, and I felt sorry for her, and she couldn't make it. So we saw them, because they started way before us, and we checked them out for about a couple minutes, make sure everybody was cool, and then we just kept it moving. So we continued to walk, and it was a beautiful day, and we did our 20 miles. We got water, and we were happy. People listened to music, and we were just having a great time. So we did our whole 26 miles. So at the end of the 26 miles, we were like, oh man, we did it. So Barry says, hey man, let's go get something to drink. I said, okay, all right. Now, the drinking age in Maryland was 18 at the time. It was 18 at the time. We were not 18. But we found some friendly bars, and when the bars that we went to served us, and so we got some malt liquor, and we went to our favorite spot. Okay, and we did. So it was nice and cold too. So we had a 6-pack of Colt 45 malt liquor. Bam, bam, bam. They were done. We smoked them. Okay. So he said, "Hey," the person says, "Hey, let's get another one." I said, "All right, let's do this." So you go back up, get another 6-pack, walk back down to the spot. The spot is coming about 4 blocks away from where we were at. You're like, bam, bam, boom. Okay, so we get another 6-pack, and we knocked those 3 out. So all right, so, okay, all right. So mind you, we didn't have any food. We didn't eat anything at all. We did not have anything. We might have had a hot dog, but that was maybe like 3 hours ago. So but we had all this alcohol in us. Okay, so Barry's like, "Come on, man, let's do one more time." He's always getting me in trouble. I said, "I don't know, man. My stomach was getting kind of tight. I was getting kind of tired too." So he said, come on, let's go, let's go." Reluctantly, I said, "Okay, let's do this." So we walk up, get served, go to our spot. So we get the 6 pack again, and I don't know what happened. This never happened before. One of the beers had some something in it, and I couldn't drink it. I mean, it had some. It didn't pass muster. So we shared the last beer, and the other one got tossed. I've never had that happen before. So by the time we finished that one, we were drunk. I was I was I was I was pretty much done. So he said, "Come on, man, let's walk down to the inner harbor." So we walked down to the inner harbor. I said, "Why in the hell did we do this?" Fired you guys. So he walked down in the harbor, and we saw some. He saw some people that he knew from high school. I seen a couple people I knew. I also saw this one girl that I was trying to talk to. You can't when you trying to get your rap on, So that so he was over there. So I sat down on the bench, and I fell asleep. He said, "Come on, man, let's go." Oh man, I was getting comfortable. I was laying on the grass. Plus the world was a little spinning. So he said, "Come on, man, let's go. It's time to go home." I'm like, "Oh snap!" So I don't know how the heck we got from the inner harbor to the bus stop, which is on Howard Street. To this day, I have no idea. I guess it just might have been something that we've done it so many times. It's kind of like muscle memory. So we get up there, and I'm like, but I'm still trying to maintain. He's with me here. So we're at the bus stop. The bus stop comes. My bus comes first. Okay, he had to catch the 28 because he was going up to Liberty Road. So I catch my 20. My 20 was the Hilton and Franklin. Okay, so I'm good. I'm feeling good. So I sat down on the bus, one of the old flexible buses. So I sit down on the bus and fall asleep. But I wake up in time to catch my bus stop. So I decided to go to see a friend of mine, the girl thought I was in love with. That's another story. Oh, you've already heard that story. She wasn't home. Nobody was home, which is usual. So I came back home, crawled in. Mom and Dad didn't see me, but they knew I was home. Went upstairs, crawled in my bed, and I was done. This is kind of like 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. I was gone. I was completely gone. Barry, on the other hand, he took the 28. It took a little bit longer to get up, so he was going back home also. But with him, he fell asleep, which is what Barry does. But he woke up, and he got off at the wrong bus stop. He had to walk a whole mile and a half to get to his house because he got off the bus at the wrong stop. I said, "What did you do?" I said, "Man, I don't know, man. I was just drunk." So, oh man, he was like, "Man, I just don't know what happened." So, so he made it home safe, but so we had a good time, and it was one of those things that we did together. It was fun. We were helping people, and it made us both feel good. We were contributing to our community. So it was a good spot in our relationship. So it was fun. We had a good time. We joked about it, and yeah, we had a good time. It was just us, and just doing what men do, trying to support each other, but also trying to support someone else. And that's what it wasn't about us. It was about serving somebody else. So, but I look back at that time, and I look back fondly about it. That we did that, and although it wasn't the wisest thing to do, but God was looking after us, and He knew that our heart was in the right place. So, and I say thank you, Lord, for that. So, Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the story. Please check me out on